Welcome, UVM, to this Wednesday broadcast of the weather. We take a look outside right now. 15 inches of snow. It snowed 15 inches here, with another 1 to 3 tonight. This was a snowstorm for the ages on this February 24th, 2010. When we take a look at why this happened, well, we had this low pressure to our east that stalled right to our east and brought snow. Now, we were about half a degree cooler than we thought last night, which let us get 3 to 5 inches of snow last night, and that snow blanketed the earth, not allowing the heat to rise, and that's why we didn't transition to rain, and it just kept falling as snow. 15 inches of snow. Now when we take a look outside right now, we currently have a temperature of 32 degrees, right at freezing. When I woke up this morning at 7 a.m., it was 32. At 12, it was 33, and now it's back down to 32. So not a whole lot of variation in the temperatures, as when we had those stronger showers move by, the clouds were higher up in the atmosphere and sucked down the cold air and allowed us to dip back below freezing and give us some more snow. Currently, we have winds out of the northeast at 7 miles per hour, and that east wind is going to be a big factor for tomorrow's temperatures, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. A humidity of 100% as the air is 100% saturated as that snow is falling and it's very moist. A pressure of 29.86, which is very low for this time of year as well. Now, when we look at the temperatures around the area right now, we can start to see what I'm talking about with this east wind. Currently, we have a temperature of 32 degrees in Burlington, 34 in Albany, but when we look to our east, we can see we have a temperature of 41 in Boston, 38 in Portland, and those temperatures are going to begin to move our way as we get that east wind. So that's why for tonight, we're not going to cool off as much as we'd like to, and we can see that in tonight's forecast. We're going to have a temperature of 32 degrees, so we're going to be right around freezing again tonight with another 1 to 3 inches of snow as the showers begin to die off as we saw that back edge coming to our north. Now, for tomorrow's forecast, we see we're going to be warmer than we were today with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 33, and we have that cloud cover that doesn't let the heat escape like it wants to, so it's going to stay right in here. We can see we're above average for this time of year on both sides, and another inch or two, but then as the temperatures warm up, I think the snow is going to begin to diminish, but not too much because we have that 15 inches of snow. So when we look at the hourly forecast for tomorrow, we can start off the morning at 31 degrees and begin to warm up as we go throughout the day. We're going to hit our high temperature of 37 in between 1 and 4 p.m., but really I don't think the snowpack is going to take that much of a hit because we're not going to see as much moisture as other parts of the area, especially New York, and we'll see that in a little bit. And we take a look at the national map. We can see we have this low that just brought us the snow beginning to move up to the northeast, and we can see this back edge that's going to just begin to taper off snow showers. Then we look to our south. Oh boy, look at this low pressure system. It's going to be moving up the coast and taking a beeline jet course for Boston and upstate New York. And I think Syracuse, Ithaca, the places in upstate New York will be hardest hit from this storm, as they'll be tracking to our east. So we're going to be picking up an east wind. However, they're going to be picking up a west wind, which will bring them much more snow than we will be seeing here. Now, when you take a look at the snow totals for this, we can see in the Burlington region, we're going to get about 1 to 3 to 5 inches of snow, but then you factor in warming temperatures throughout the day, so it's not going to be as much as we'd like to see, but it'll keep the snow that we have here and freshen it up at nighttime, and we can see that in a little bit. When we take a look at the 5-day forecast, we can see that play out. We're going to have a temperature of 37 tomorrow and 37 for Friday, but look at the nighttime low for Friday, 28. So as we get showers moving through our area through the weekend, we can start to see, or through Friday and Saturday, we can start to see the snow pick back up again with those heavier snow showers. Same thing for Saturday. Sunday we begin to dry out, and then Monday is when we really start to shift as that low pressure I showed you down around Florida lingers in the Atlantic and the New England coast. Now, wow, let's take a look at the powder forecast. I know all you skiers are thinking, what's it going to be like up there on the mountains? Well, here you go. 20 inches at Jay Peak, 21 at Bolton, 23 at Mad River Glen, and 21 at Stowe. If you're going up tomorrow, be careful of the winds. We have gusts of 55 miles per hour and sustained winds around 35 for the mountains. So it will be blustery up there, blowing snow. So be careful. But for the weekend, it will be perfect. Heavy snow fell, and it'll be powder central. You guys are going to love it. If you're going out this weekend and want to take a look at the party forecast, we have temperatures right around freezing for tomorrow night. And same thing into Friday, a little bit cooler. And Saturday is going to be just like Friday with a passing snow shower or two that can dump snow pretty quickly. So maybe bring a coat for the temperature, but we'll see about the snowfall as we go on. That's all from UVM TV Weather. I'm Danny Metcalf. Have a great week and stay safe. Enjoy the snow. Bye, UVM.